Hi everyone, today we are going to make this version of a fold bow. As you can see, you've got the two fold overs here and this twist round here. It's really pretty. It's in 3-inch ribbon, and I've also got the sister model, which I'm going to do a separate tutorial on, where you can get the colour pop in the middle. So there'll be another tutorial. I'll post them at the same time so you can choose which version you like, but we're going to do this one, which is the solid colour, on here. And you need 4 times 12 inches of ribbon, and I have already made one side because we have to repeat the exact same process on both pieces. And the other thing that I've also already done is I have layered my ribbon together and I have heat sealed. So while they weren't heat sealed, so you have to heat seal them together, I took my lighter and the clear blue bit of the flame, one that works cat. There we go. And then you just sort of but both pieces originally need to be unsealed, otherwise they don't seal together. So I've done that on both ends, on all 4 other pieces originally. So I've got that one ready done. This is the look we're going to go. The measurements will be in the description below if you've missed anything, because obviously I do occasionally talk a little bit fast when I get excited. So we want to start with the colour, solid colour up and the pattern underneath. And the first thing you do is you make a triangle here. So the long bit towards you, triangle here. And if you want to, you can take a clip, because we want to get these points nice and sharp. And then we're going to turn this one. So from where this is facing towards you, turn it like this. So then you get this triangle this way, and then this triangle is going to be going up like this. Okay, and then the first thing we're going to do, so we're then going to fold that in half. Can you see? So that way we're just folding in half, and what you want to be careful of is we want to keep these edges all together, because this is where the bit we're going to hide this, because this is the bit here. We're going to put a touch of glue here to hold this in place, because this stops anything slipping when the bow's made up. So a touch of glue there. Keep that all squared up so all your edges are nice like that. And I'm going to move the clip, and we're just going to put that in that centre for there. So this is what you've got at the moment. This is what the back looks like, so it looks pretty much the same both sides, but we've got this bit this side. And again, from where your corner finishes here, you want to fold it down. So from that corner there, fold that back over so it covers absolutely everything. And again, you want to be making sure that this edge really lines up, because we want these corners to be as sharp as possible. And then you make a triangle up. So from there, triangle back up. And what I'm talking about your triangles is you want to make this side, like I said, nice and sharp. So again, while I'm making, we're just going to put the clip that side, and we'll put one this side as well. Okay, so then we've got this piece, and this is to hide all of this. So I'm going to take that behind, and then we clip this side, and then we line that up with that side, and we clip that there. And what you'll notice is there is a little bit of a curve. Now don't worry about this, because this is hiding all of the bits inside, and that's what we want. We want it to be a little bit tighter so it curves and stops those bits from moving around, because that's what makes the bow shape look really nice. And you'll notice you've got that on both pieces. So there you go. So as you can see now, you've got the two this side and the single triangle this side. And this is what both your fronts look like, and this is what both of your backs look like. And I'll just open this one again so you can see. this is what it looks on the inside. So you've got those triangles pocketed there and this triangle there. And we're just going to line everything back up. Clip. Clip. Just going to move this side so it's easier when I'm sewing in a minute. There we go. So both of those like this, exactly the same, and when we put them together, this two will be this side, this two will be this side. Okay, but we're going to sew like this. So we're going to go across here and we're going to do 6 stitches on each side. Now if you want to, you can make this in 2 pieces and glue them together. As you know, I tend to do the cinch method, but like I said, it's not for everyone. So if you prefer to make them in 2 pieces and glue them together, that's absolutely fine. Just remember to do exactly the same amount of stitches on both sides, because that's where all the balance of the bows come from. So from above, where the triangles fold, you want to be going through both sides of your triangle and into the corner of that edge there. So that's your first, 2, 3, 4, 5, and your 6th one should be coming up from that corner. And again, you want to get all your triangles together because we want to be going through both these ones and these ones. So we're going through 5 layers in total on this side. So through all of them like that. Okay, and you can pull things along, and we're going to do exactly the same to this piece. From above, through both sides of the triangle, into that layer there, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, move our clip, and number 6, from above, through that layer, and then through all 4 layers of a triangle. So the 2 in that one, the 2 in that one. And this will give us 3 creases each side. And as you can see, you've got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 on each of those. I'm just going to move the clips on those. I always leave those ones in until I've finished everything. And then you can pull it together like so. And then what I do is on this side, I make sure all of my creases are lined up like this. And then I take this thread back through the original stitch marks that I've already done. And we'll go back through there and pull tight so this side pulls back nicely. And then we do exactly the same this side. Line up your layers. Make sure they don't twist, because sometimes they do. You can see it there. There we go. That's better. And go back through on the original stitch lines on that side as well. And then you'll get this. So you've got your 3 creases in the centre, as you can see. Pull that tight again, and then I go from underneath. I'm just going to go through the centre crease, that side, through the crease this side, and you want to go really close to your centre so that we can hide our stitches when we put our middle on. And again, from beneath, just going to do crease to crease, crease to crease. This is just a couple of basic tacking stitches just to stop it from sort of pulling away from the centre. Okay. And this is the look you will get. This is the front. This is what it looks like on the back. And again, just to make sure everything's nicely lined up. And I'm just going to do the last couple of tacking stitches through the back. Don't be afraid to use your desk, because obviously there is 5 or 6 layers that we're going through on most of these joins. So like I said, move that out of the way. Then we can take this clip off this side. Now you will see you've got this side slightly lifted, this side slightly further down than that side. That's absolutely normal with this bow. Don't faff about the balance, it won't go completely straight. It gives you just a slightly look where you've got like this shape where it's slightly flared this side and this side, if that makes sense. So like I said, do not be concerned. Don't be sitting there looking at it thinking, why doesn't it line up completely straight? Because it's not designed to. That's the whole like aesthetic of the bow, if that makes sense. So we're just going to add our clip and our centre. And I'm going to add like the little scrunchy middle as well. And we're all done. And it's super pretty. And I'll show you the back. As you can see, it's all nice and clean on the back and on the insides from where we've glued down there. And if you really want to, you can add a dot of glue here and just pull that up. I'll show you in a minute once I've got my clip glued. That'll be me knocking my glue gun over. Let's just glue our clip on. And what I do is I lift that up slightly, and we're going to put a touch of glue there. And be very careful when you do this, and bring that up and hold, and we're going to do exactly the same on this corner. Okay, so where it's starting to pop up, just take your gun, tiny bit of glue in that corner, don't overdo it, don't do too much, and then just push it so it all lines up just there. Hold it down a couple of seconds so it holds, and then it's all nice and cleanly in the bow. Don't forget to heat seal your centre. And this is just some matching 9mm that matches my original solid colour. Right in the centre. And we're going to go around twice, nice and squared. Once. Twice. Get rid of that extra little bit there. Add a touch of glue. And what you want to do, just pop your finger in. You just give it a little like rub to get it to sit like that. And then this is 3-inch ribbon, and all I've done is you've got like the little seal here, it's like the edge of the ribbon. I'm going to cut that off. This is 1 inch wide. You want to do a little S shape like this, pinch it together, heat seal in the blue clear bit of the flame, mind your fingers, I have very little feeling in mine. And then you want to do your S shape the opposite way on this side, so like this, and again pinch that together, mind your fingers, and then you get the dip this side and the dip that side, and this is where you get your scrunch. And you want to glue one of the plain sides of the ribbon down, touch of glue there, pop that round, and then you twist this over so you get that little look there. Open on clip, wrap that round, And there you go. Twisted forward bow. Pop your fingers in, just get that pocket a little bit more open. And how pretty are that with the two like edges. I really like the look of this one. It's so pretty, and I've got the sizes for the 1.5 inch ribbon as well, so I'll put those in the description box for you. Thanks for watching. Bye.